Yes.
Excellent. In that case, you are golden.
Golden. Okay. I'm gonna play the ambience. Alright. Where was I? Okay. After resting within the Goldtooth clan's upper level, our heroes proceed onwards towards the Raging Eye tribe, sneaking out those stinking, smelly greenskins during the night, where they appear to be performing some strange, heretical, tribal dance to their heathen gods. None of the mega bitch god of war. The, the heavily armored undead approach within the rest of the party, their armor clanking, letting the pathetic instinct shamans Arda, who proclaims intruders into her clan, to her chieftain, the short orc. Pick what the fuck your name is. Luckily, with the group consisting of a greenskin, they are able to converse with the heathen tribes without, unfortunately, bloodshed. They learn that some of the tribe, likely Peck, worship Grumsh, another of their filthy heathen gods, the one-eyed orc, deity of war. Seeking an alliance with the tribe, how disgusting. The party must enter into a duel with the chieftain, sending Raj, the hero, to duke it out with Peck, the insufferable. Peck shows adequate martial powers in a mildly anger-induced unarmed combat form. He uses his own allies, how cowardly of him, to bludgeon his foes. In the end, though, while Peck is barely comparable, he obviously concedes to the superior fighting prowess of Raj, the Almighty. One obviously very injured, being Peck, and Raj barely a scratch on him. The tribe found under Morkag's glorious banner, they learned that the tribe seeks to raid Orden, a legion village nearby. Not wishing to occur at this crucial moment, the group convinced the Raging Eye to hold off their petty attacks and squabbling until proper arms and armor are smithed by the dirty, filthy lizard kobolds. How disgusting. The group decided to send Rook and the Raging Eye to Arzen Tower, where they will regroup with Lilo, the Fish Lady, and continue their journey to the Cyclopean Shrine. Meanwhile, Raj will force Peck that the orcs have the national hold on, leaving the fort utterly defenseless. They plan to attack Orden, marching through the Northwest Pass. Peck sees this as a possible opportunity to gain a greater base of operation, possibly showing his decision on whether to attack Orden or not. Yes, let the Greenskins bloody each other. The party discuss their future plans while Raj goes out to the shrine with Leon's amulet, an amulet that is likely subject to scrying. Raj finds a goblin appropriate to sacrifice, though admittedly all of them are appropriate to sacrifice. He infused the amulet with the superior abyssal blood iron. Unaware that he failed the key aspect of the infusion process, what's this heresy? That never occurred. It went perfectly. Perfect. Does the amulet and its change, the full extent of these changes are unknown, but obviously very superior to his current form. And that's all.
Very good. Get yourself your fancy inspiration, and the map is open. believe you guys were planning to pretty much just head on right out. But if you have anything else you want to do in the Raging Eye Tribe before you split ways with your friendly neighborhood Gobbo, you may do so.
Hmm. I don't think
I
we
think we
have.
had everything covered.
They don't even have books. Let's get out of here.
Alright, I'm going to put you guys on the world map. Added some tokens for your newfound armies. One for the gold tubes and one for your Raging Eye. So,
Yeah.
it's a thing. Let's see.
So then we're going to go to Arzazor's tower and then go back to the Oracle Shrine.
No.
Yeah,
They were
They-
going to
yeah.
get the elves. They're going to get the sea elf.
Yeah.
The siren. Sea elf.
Yeah.
that is what
Yeah.
your Gobbos are doing.
Good. Yeah, I think we're going to head south. Talk to the hags at the very least. Go to Orden. Get decursed because having 24 HP and not having the spell slots is
Having
it's really
24 HP and 24 int.
I think I realized I should only have 22 at this level because one of those plus 2 int is my ASI, and if I'm level 2 I don't have it anymore, right?
Huh. That's a good question.
You would still have your ASI.
Oh, okay, good. Right, so yes, we're going to go south.
There is
To
the
the-
one bit with your curse, though. And
What?
that is that your curse requires more than just a simple remove curse to be removed, if you remember.
Yeah, Greater Restoration 2.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, Greater Restoration is
You
where
don't
is
like
the
that.
actual problem in this because it's a fucking it's a 5th level spell, which means we need a 9th level cleric at the least to be able to cast this. So,
Hopefully we'll befriend the hags and they can use magic, right? As long as we give them babies.
I mean, I'm fine with stealing babies and then sacrificing them, though I
I was-
prefer.
I was gonna suggest that they help out the goblins in the raid. And they can steal the Orden babies.
I mean, I could have told you that just paint the goblins white and.
Paint the goblins
No,
white!
no. You point it and then throw it in the pot quickly before they notice. Just these are babies.
These are babies! Gaga goo goo!
Alright then. Well, the map is open for you if you'd like to move.
South.
Yes.
South is where the Hag's Den is, the Hidden Hollow.
Yeah. Let's see if we're gonna have some fun. I guess I'll move us. Jeez. There. How
Of
was
note,
it?
It's 3 miles to an hour, but
Mhm.
of note, that's at normal speed. But you don't have your ranger anymore because that was Rook.
Ah.
So
Wait, didn't you say that Rook didn't really was effective in this area anyway? Because he
not
was
as
mostly.
effective now.
Okay.
You've got my background bonus.
How
though.
much of a
Wait,
wait? I'm a
wait.
ranger.
Yeah, he's a ranger. I forgot.
Oh, there we go.
Lol.
Carry on. Thought you were just a rogue. I thought you were purely rogue.
Multi-classing. I
Yeah,
think I'm level 2 ranger, aren't I? Yeah, I am.
the more you know.
Okay, so
Hey, you guys are fine.
every what? Still every 3 miles every hour.
Yeah, 3 miles to an hour. So at 6 miles is encounter check because you're in the hills.
So what? 2 encounter checks?
1 encounter check at 6 miles.
Encounter check at 6 miles.
Just outside the cave. Is there anything in that area?
Yeah.
You guys are moving at normal pace, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, oh boy. We've been getting a lot of 7s,
Yeah.
I've noticed. That's Can never escape the 7. Even at this campaign.
All right. Let's see, you're pretty close to it. Let me get a map ported in real quick for this. Import map. Beep boop. Darkened Skies maps. Beep boop. Right about there. Right. Send you guys a link pretty soon. And by send you a link, I may want to copy you over.
Encounter.
Why are everyone talking with the white terror? I'm confused.
It's happening right now, isn't it?
This is not... Wait, is it? Is it? It's not streamed though.
I think it's because there's like 3 different games.
None of them are streamed though.
Feels bad.
Token.
That's weird.
Here's your tokens. Gonna copy pasta your faces. Copy. Pasta. Alright. Rearrange your troops real quick so they're not facing weird. Boop.
Shake, shake.
Okay, they're just going final checks. Okay, so they haven't started yet.
Alright.
Oh god, what's it doing this?
Guys, make your way south towards this hag's den. You notice something up ahead. A grouping of figures. About 5 strong. They're all wearing woodland clothing and carry bows upon their backs. They're human. However, let me look through your passive perception.
Well, you put it as a background.
I totally put you guys in the background layer.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Like, I can't click myself. When I click myself, I see all the notes I wrote. I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Let me fix that. Change to token. Elwin, change to token. Anyone else needs to be fixed? Okay, there you go. Aha! Now I can look at your passives. I feel like someone updated your passive token. Unfortunate.
And my passive is like it's 10, really.
Cool.
She access Elwin. Don't know why she always was. So, Varen, you have really hot passive. You notice that the people up ahead, at least one of them, through the brush and all that, you can notice that they are wearing the symbol of the rebellion.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, where are they at?
I'm about to...
Okay.
Down. Be about... Oh, that's still an object layer. Still an object layer. There we go. 1, 2, 4, and then Commander-in-Chief is...
Oh, Sableton Archers.
Indeed.
Where's our pally?
Our pal is here. The problem is, there's the demon's also here.
Baron will
And the 3 undead characters.
The 3 undead and the demon. I mean, they're tolerant to undead. It's the demon that they're probably not.
Baron's gonna move up and try to stop the donkey, like lightly.
Right. The totally a horse will train themselves appropriately.
Hey, Whackman.
See,
My name is
nice.
Smoke. I know, but I don't have spell slots.
Upon seeing you, the humans up ahead, will stand at the ready, bows in hand, looking like they're ready for a fight in case it happens. The man up here will move forward, the archers following behind to get a bit closer to around that boulder area, while just kind of blocking some view.
Baron will put a hand up as a sign of non-aggression.
I'm having my zombies hide.
The other hand
Also,
hovering ever so near his hand crossbow, but not quite on.
The man who steps forward, hand upon pommel of his sword. It's not drawn right now, but it is resting there. He will call out, "Who goes there? State your business."
I should ask them what they're doing here. This is my land, he'll say to Varen.
Baron will ignore him and speak up. Travelers. Traveling, of course.
State your name, your occupation, and your...
And a fun fact about yourself to the class, please.
you know what? No, it actually wouldn't move. It just take.
What be it to you?
We're scouting out the land. Notice that recently became green. Find it strange that travelers are finding this out so quickly. How did you come by this?
How did we come up?
This land is vast and has many borders.
Hmm.
We came from the east, and now we're heading back. We've seen enough of this new land, I suppose.
Are you meaning to lie, or did you mean west?
We did technically come from the east. I am meaning to say that we came from rebellion territory.
Okay, so you're saying you came from the east to get to eventually this point.
To get to where we were.
You've
and
gone
then
all
coming
over the
back.
place through this, so...
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
Gotcha. You did originate in the east, so that is your thought process. Gotcha. Excellent. So there's no lie. You're good.
Technically not lie.
Indeed.
I have been east, yes. At one point.
Don't.
Mighty fall from the border. What have you found out that way?
While nicer looking, it is still very much a wilderness. I would be very careful. There's no telling what you'll find on these roads.
Gonna motion his archers move forward a bit. Rounds the boulder corner in between these two boulders. Now he gets a better view of the entire group. You look at your passes real quick again. I'm actually...
I'm just gonna start walking up to them as they approach as well.
Okay, I have to bring up your sheets instead of your... This is something I don't think you have listed.
Leon, hide your aura.
Okay. This, which is a ad. Alright. So. Since Leon players currently not here, I will say this to Zahir and Raj, who are actually in the area to notice. You notice Elwyn giving like a shoe symbol to the Sabalti people. Kind of like a hand gesture, like go away. Like not now.
Zahir's going to
Interesting.
use message. So he's kind of crouching down behind the rocks, so these guys wouldn't be able to see what he's doing, I assume.
Yeah.
He's going to cast a message, and
Wait, he's doing sure for who? To the guards or to us?
To the
Elwyn.
To who?
Yeah, Elwyn is
I'm
telling
unseen.
the sables to shoo away.
As telling the Sablethorn rebels to show away. Interesting. Okay. That's nice. Good clarifications. Continue.
So he'll cast message and pop into Elwyn's thoughts.
What are you intending to do by that? You're not exactly helping Varen, right?
In response, my messages and all that. Let's see. What she say to this? Trying to get them to leave this way. Don't need them mucking with our business up that way. And they recognize me.
Where would they recognize you from?
I travel every now and then through these hills.
Interesting. Either way, it would be best if you stopped waving at them. I imagine Varen is attempting to play it cool, and you are decidedly not.
Right. She'll stop waving.
Man, if I had Fireball, I'd Fireball them. But I can't because I'm level 2! God damn it!
Oh,
Ah! The arrogance.
The arrogance.
arrogant.
All
Do
right.
not know who I am!
After that message, he'll just sort of like he's sort of satisfied with that. He assumes that she's didn't do it out.
Right then. So you're gonna rest his hand upon his pommel a bit, like tapping a couple times.
I just want to ask something to the Pence, Fear Pence. Tom, was Zahir looking at her when he sent message?
Yeah, but considering it's inaudible, you probably would have only seen his eyes.
That's the only thing I need. And then you have Leon, but he's not here, so that's not. Anyway, continue.
Interesting. Well then. Suppose we should both be on our ways. Need to block each other's path, eh?
Indeed. Wait a moment. I can't. I know.
Sorry, I just.
I thought I expected an anime speech for after that.
Turns out the dad rock is unstoppable.
Oh god.
Let us get our cart out of your way, I suppose.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Appreciate it. And I'll kind of step forward between these rock crosses.
So seeing Varen coming back and the cart starting to move over, Zahir's going to very quickly cast disguise self on him. And he's going to assume the shape of a traveling merchant that is the garb common to... Ooh, this is a good question. Where do I want to be from? I would say the garb that's common to
I mean, mercenary.
the area, yeah, like mercenary, like sort of a neutral party, and then he will sort of he'll step in front of these two to just sort of like block most of the vision on them. He's wearing sort of a large cloak for traveling and that sort of thing. So just trying to blend in and take up as much space as possible to try and obscure these two guys.
All right, I should have them go prone.
What about the 7-foot demon?
You can fly.
Oh, they've already spotted the demon.
Yeah.
They've been just standing there this entire time.
Just hanging out.
And they're gonna move forward. They're obviously
What's
keeping an
the-
eye on Raj.
What's the dead thing?
That's the knight.
Oh, yeah, you did have one of those. in
So
your
is,
didn't you?
is Raj just standing in the
Oh, no,
middle
that
of
was
the road
fake.
while the rest of
That's
the
not
party is yielding?
I'm just like,
Actually, no, I
Grand
just
Design.
won't put them prone. Too.
Yeah. The archers, which they don't have helmets on that cover their faces, are obviously giving you like an evil glare, Raj, but they don't make any motions for attack or anything.
As they get through there, I'll just speak up and say, so what brings the Sabertorns to these green lands?
Scouting.
Scouting? What would you report back?
Is Sablethorn business.
Is that right? I got firebolt!
Cast Firebolt.
he
I
can't.
I wish I can't.
Well,
If I could, I
Firebolt
would
is
have.
not Fireball.
Yeah, I know. I don't have firebolt.
Okay.
If I
Really
could
want
get
Fireball though.
Man, when they were here and they said the symbol, I would have fireballed them right away. This is my land!
I mean,
I did this! It was
doesn't
me!
Doesn't Zahir have fireball?
Yeah, but he won't do it. I mean, it's better to just let them pass, honestly, at this point.
They're gonna keep walking.
I'm just gonna
Hold
start
on.
munching on this
Hold on.
rock.
Right
Hold on.
here or right here.
Are you gonna attack him?
Right here.
Okay.
Let me do.
I do need to give him a perception check for your zombies. So give
I-
them a stealth check without disadvantage. So just straight stealth.
Alright. Click. God damn it, darn. So.
Yeah, even with a 1, they can't fill that. What were you wanting to do, Raj, before they react to that?
Are they reacting to that?
They haven't yet. They haven't noticed yet. They'll
I mean,
notice once they get to this area.
I'm assuming they're. How about this? Let me do this. I wanna basically, ready action notice if they act in any way aggression towards the undead. The wisdom check was that I rolled under a 10, so
You feeling particularly bloodthirsty?
no, actually, no, actually, it would be the reverse.
Oh.
That I rolled a low because Roger's own wisdom would be just to kill them, but since he rolls low, he wouldn't. I guess it's better judgment. But concerning they also have the undead, so I will at least. Would you let me roll a martial law or insight check to keep an eye on them if they act in any way aggressive?
Give me
I
a
would attack.
either or, martial or insight. Up to you.
I'll go with the martial.
You know they're very wary because obviously a demon. But they keep walking. They get to here. One of the archers goes, "Sir." He obviously kind of motions towards that the knight up front. Says, "It's fine." Keep walking. Which you can hear because even with whispering, they're right next to you at this point. So they're gonna keep walking. Keep walking. Map if you don't want to do anything about it.
You should not have.
Oh shit! How was Dante's stealth?
Hmm?
I imagine
He's,
Dante.
he's hooded. He's hooded. He has a hood.
Yeah,
He's hooded.
he's cloaked.
I very much.
and He also
Okay,
has
cool.
red hair now and pure black eyes.
And
Slightly altered appearance.
Yes, like.
we should not have let them pass.
Perhaps
If you leave a path of bodies around, sooner or later someone's going to follow it.
It doesn't
Well,
help. The
that's
Simplethorns are patrolling and scouting this place. That means the Legion is soon going to be following. If it wasn't for that black kicker, I would suggest we just stay here and gather up troops. But we do have to finish this quest and the other quests.
I have warned you of that, Keg.
My name is
They will
Wack.
come.
I know they will come. Don't give me your "I told you so." Anyone could have told you. Darling could have told you that, right, darling? That's right. See, he's a smart boy.
Orkag, I would mention that this is better. A report of an unusual party is not exactly direct knowledge of these lands. They will simply assume Legion activity.
Ugh, Legion getting credit for this. Ugh.
I could have found multiple ways to dispose of those bodies.
I assure you that were we recognized, I would not have hesitated.
Elwyn will speak up for the first time in a while, other than the message. Well, there goes the surprise that we were going to have. Now that they report back, we'll definitely know about this passage through into the Weeping Pass. Because no one knew this thing was fresh. This land.
They will be aware of it, but that is to our advantage. Although it does increase their knowledge of the area, they would have sent further parties had they not returned. The result now is they think it is safe. That is a mistake.
I'll just give a little shrug to that. Alright, you guys press on?
Yes.
Okay. You can gather up your party, so I can copy paste you to the next map.
Once my magic is restored, and we arm the troops and the tribes within.
Copy to.
Well, I mean, we can just catch them in ambush early on, which will help. And maybe, who knows?
Ooh.
Maybe they'll think our attack on Orden will be a boon to them.
Setting up your token. And dupe.
Before we reach the Hidden Hollows,
Alright.
Travel, I would nudge Zahir to the side a bit. As in, like, fall back a bit.
So here, senpai, I like you.
A forbidden love between a demon and undead. I take it you have noticed that little gesture of hers.
Yes, they were simply aware of her as a waymarker. I do not suspect that she is in collusion. She maintains her usefulness for Keep an eye on her nonetheless. If she becomes an issue, let us know.
I know. Let's continue.
Level her up. She's level 6 now. What to do? Alright. Reaching your destination only about 20 minutes after the previous encounter with the scouts, and about 10 minutes after a small conversation you had with Raj and Zahir. Find yourselves face to face with a large set of stone, red rock, which is strange for this region, middle of the hillish landscape known as the Weeping Hills. There's an obvious cave mouth just ahead of you. Within inside you can see it is dark, and there's something stone and worked within. I can reveal the stuff once you so choose to continue to investigate. Sure, you can give me a nature check.
Eh?
It's some kind of
You're not sure.
earthly
Alright, let's
material.
go.
Some kind of red rock, but you're not sure exactly.
Okay.
Let's see. You recognize this, Orcag, as granite. Often
Oh.
formed for
Red granite.
igneous purposes, so perhaps a nearby volcano or the like was here or nearby.
We could recognize
Curious.
this.
When you make a palace, you must borrow some of it for the stone floor. It would look lovely.
Distances real quick. See about BM view 20.
So you're saying we can use
Ooh,
this?
don't roll your tokens like that. Always causes lag.
Oh,
You can see about to there. Slightly into the cave.
I just noticed. The goblin is not with us anymore.
no, he went on his merry way.
Okay, that would give you about up to sure.
I feel like we should knock. I'm assuming there's not a doorbell or any kind of way to
Okay.
reveal our presence.
You can shout really loudly.
Within this cave, you can see that there are three stone. Wouldn't really call them altars. Sarcophagus would be more appropriate for this. One obviously in prominence in the center of the chamber, flanked by two candelabras, well lit and flickering with fire. On the western side of this small chamber, there is a skull with candle stuck into the cranium of it. It is lit as well. And you can also see, with your passive perception, Varen, a small, thin fire, right?
Oh shit!
Yeah. And once you get inside the cave, you'll be able to see a bit more. But, yeah. Passive that.
Alright. It's weird that there's a coffin here. I did not expect this. Hello? Hey! Mike Hank's gonna shout out a bit hello, like in a normal speaking voice, and then he'll wait a bit, and then he'll repeat it in a bit louder voice. Wait a few seconds, wait for a response.
With her
repeat
passive,
a
she
bit
can
louder.
hear in the loud voice. So after this third.
Whew. Alright, good.
Fucking senile old woman.
She actually has pretty good perception.
Yes, dear.
You'll
Okay.
hear a relatively young voice coming from within. Is obviously female. Travelers, eh? Had any travelers in a while. This is echoing throughout the entire cave.
Travelers indeed, but not just travelers. I don't know if you could make yourself known or give me something I can talk to.
But of course. Materializing in front of you would be this figure. Oh, sorry. Did not make it visible to players. There we go.
Ooh.
Hold on, her nose is not nearly as big. There's no wars in it.
I plop down a handout for that.
They can shapeshift. Hags can shapeshift. That's how they get their babies.
Syrik, Darkened Sky. Here we go. Boop. Size.
Ooh.
Bam, that's her handout.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Side cut girls.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Morkag. I guess unofficially yet to be official king of these lands. I am the reason why these are green. Well, actually, they are. I was a participant, and because I'm a hobgoblin, I got to be king. Get to be king. It's a complicated story. Hello.
Messaging Morkab from behind him.
You should be more assertive about your claim to the throne. Otherwise, people will think you lucked into.
I did lucked into it.
Is that how you perceive it? Well,
Apologies about. Haha, thank you. I am still uncomfortable around
That much is obvious.
non-goblinoids.
Yes.
So, anyways, we've been informed of what you are, which is fine. I have nothing against magical creatures. After all, you do live here. And if me being king, that makes you one of my citizens. So, I would like you and yours to join under my banner. I seek to unite every inhabitant of this country under one banner, and then eventually take over the island. For ours, for it belongs to us, all of us. The right proper citizens.
Mighty ambitious.
Aye, and I need your help, and the help of everyone here. This is what I have for claimantship, and he'll show the family symbol. After we've defeated the banshee that cursed this entire land, General Hollock himself provided me this boon. I am to represent the House of Cotrant and make it as big and greater than it was before. Now, I know it just sounds like me making demands left and right. So, I would ask, what would you like? Or what is necessary for you to join me and mine under my banner?
Well, I noticed you have some, interesting barrels back there. With a rare substance.
Oh, indeed.
And your
These are
friend
for-
there. The big one with
Yeah.
wings. You don't find many of those here.
Oh no, he was brought here by me. No, I'm kidding. He was summoned here. He belongs to one of my companions. That's a road, right? Belongs. You belong to him.
I mean,
Turns back to Raj.
It's interesting to find a demon that belongs to anyone. I don't often accept servitude.
Indeed. Well, he made some promises, and I guess he should have chosen a better patron, right, Raj? But yes, unfortunately, the barrels are not ours, so to speak. But we do know where to get more, so I can give you that information.
I know where they come from.
We also broke the poison air. I don't know. I don't remember if this was a permanent fix or permanent.
The well keeper just dispelled it, so you guys could
Okay.
take his
Yeah,
test.
the keeper of the well was kind enough to dispel the magics that prevent any mortal from harvesting the substance.
He still lives then. Give it willingly. Interesting.
Oh, you had to pay the price.
Of
But
course.
yes. So is there anything you would want? Well, first, I don't mean to be rude, but if you could reveal yourself to me.
Oh, you don't like this form? Does it not suit
Oh!
you?
Oh, I very much enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, but I'd much rather like to speak with the person I'm talking to.
Very well. Go and change your image. Image. Beep. Boop. Beepily boop. Map Tools is a slow program when you're using NERPs to change images. Meanwhile, while I'm doing that, I'm going to plop down her handout for her hag form. And it's significantly less.
Oh God.
Yeah. Here you go.
Yes, dearie.
Have an apple.
Right, that's what she looks like to me.
App.
Get back to changing token image. Doop-a-doo. Token. Do and boop. And tag. Bam.
Much more honest.
So here,
May I come in?
we might have found a friend for you.
Oh my God.
Ah. Well, you'll need to worry about the... Don't mind that. Fine. You may come in.
You'll see her wave her hand, and a flash of light will appear right here, and then again, and then one over here.
Huh. I'm assuming that's her dispelling the magics. I guess I should do an Arcana, right?
Arcana.
I guess. Let me just reroll for her.
So that's a 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 23 reveals that she magically disarmed one trap via like a mage hand type of effect, which you just like clicked it off, and then magically dispelled two others.
Oh, nice.
So
No,
one physical and 2 arcane.
Now then,
Arcane.
you show interest in the Black Kicker, though we cannot provide you the one we have. The source of it is achievable. Is there anything else you would want?
Well... I don't suppose you'd be agreeable to... slaying the Well-Keeper.
The what?
Killing the one who guards the Well of Death.
That would be rude considering the bones he gave us.
Oh, don't worry about that, it will stay.
If you say so, random hag. Well, he is part of my kingdom. Well, soon to be kingdom. He's part of my kingdom. What if? I know this might be a bit presumptuous. There is an attack being planned for the nearby Legion city of Orton by a couple of goblins armed by kobold weaponry. If you were to provide magical backup, you could have access to what Orton has. Riches, money, babies.
Well, not one for riches, but... youth. It's something that interests me, yes. But that would require me to work for it. That isn't much of a benefit from my joining you.
True, there is some work involved, but I would imagine much less than if you were to do it by yourself. much more direct to have a legion of goblins serve as meat shields while you and yours go and fetch what you seek.
It is true, it'd be easier. Not be as delicious. You see, children, when they are facing terrors of attack and murder within their very sight, they lose a bit of their innocence, their youth, their taste.
What kind of babies do you prefer?
You're the better.
I meant race.
Care about the race? Well, somewhat. As long as it's not like owl or something. No, it has to be mortal. It has to have sentience.
And how about this? Not only that, but I could probably convince them to enslave some of the Ordan peoples as well. Have your own little farm of babies.
Could be interesting, yes.
Which, of course, you'll need to join us, I guess, in order for it to be feasible, I would imagine. We do have a stronghold nearby. That is if you accept, of course.
So, am I to join you? In return, I would be gifted youth, periodically.
Yeah.
Through the sacrifice of children of your empire.
Well, I mean, they're slaves of my empire. But yeah, we can make things work. Plus, how many children do you need, really, right? Plus, with the ongoing war, we'll need lots of people. No, we'll need to breed way more. I'm sure we can spare a couple. Especially if it means having access to your great magics. What would the price, I'd imagine?
It might.
So, what do you say?
I find these terms agreeable. Yes.
Excellent. After the attack on Orden, there is more people I need to gather up. But yes. In that case, let's check on it. I will extend my hand.
Well, that's not going to work right now, dearie. As she will disappear, and a figure will step out from behind this rock wall to the southwest. Probably shouldn't have deleted that. Oh well. Let me pop down this version. Go. She was sending an illusion to talk with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's fine.
So you know that that is an illusory wall. As she just walks through it.
Okay.
And she will proffer her hand. Which is long and gangly, like the claws themselves, because they are claws at this point, are maybe about triple the size of a normal finger.
It's fine. Shit.
Deal struck. As you feel a strange presence enter within.
Oh, god damn it.
You fucking idiots.
I gotta stop shaking hands. Next time I'll just do a fist bump.
There's no change. You just you made a deal with a hag, so
You made a deal with a fucking hag.
yeah.
Right.
Don't break your promises. Is what we're saying here.
Says the guy who made and then immediately broke promises.
I know exactly. That's
mean,
why I'm warning
That's
you.
Raj. I mean, I'm not gonna break. All right then.
Also, we have a surplus of death juice. I don't know why you didn't just offer the surplus of death
It
juice.
is not for sale.
Yeah, it's not for sale. What are you talking about? It's for us
Okay,
nerds. It's ours.
Yeah, fine. For in exchange you got.
And honestly, and the Necrid voice and the Necrid juice, it's available. You just go.
That's
get it
my
yourself.
lunch money.
Okay. Enough yelling at that.
That's my lunch money. You can't have it.
Right. So I'll give her the directive. Let me just open up a map of Albion. So then, we are still trying to unite the rest of this country's forces. If you had any insights, any groups that you are aware of, that would be very much appreciative.
I'm loading up my map. Alright. Go and put you guys on this map.
You get some orcs, that'd be great too. Big, strong units. And some wargs. Dire wolves. Hell yeah.
Well, down here we have the Grishgrass clan. The family of Gremlin. Interesting little fellas.
Gremlins.
They're
I'm assuming
quite
it's-
adept at destroying machinery and disarming traps.
Ooh! That could be useful against dwarves.
What you know about? The them.
And up here, we have an interesting fella. Got knocked in the head a couple times, but I mean, think he's a human for some reason. Taking human names, it's a little disgusting, but he's big and strong. So, up to the northeast of here. Pretty much mostly east, but there's Bill's lair.
Bill?
Yeah, Bill.
You say he's human.
Oh, no, he's an Etin.
Oh.
Big fella.
Ooh.
Can somebody explain for my friend what that is?
Yeah, what is...
Yeah,
And
an
Etin,
Etin
I mean,
is a large, giant-like humanoid with 2 heads. That's the basics of them.
okay.
They are not friendly creatures often.
Are they both called build? Yeah, they both called build.
It's confusing, yes. Yeah, they are giants with 2 heads. They often argue with each other, which is generally helpful for adventurers fighting them, is that they can get them to argue with each other, often wasting their actions and whatnot to It's a thing. They're not the smartest of creatures, but they're most certainly evil and bloodthirsty. That's up there for Bill's lair.
That means I need to give them a reason to salvage the thirst. Excellent.
Now let's look at the southern part of the Weeping. But
There is a camp, the southeast. It's home to interesting band of vagabonds, bandits, various sorts. They could be convinced to join such a nation. Are they red eyes?
Oh, there it is. Okay, red eye camp. Okay. The map like pointed me, and in the middle is like the men cow holder. I'm like, bunch of bandits, and I was like, what the fuck? What? Really? Okay, it's here. Red Eye Camp. Good.
They're mostly humans and dwarves, but there are orcs among their tribe, and trolls.
Human and dwarves rejected by their own country. Ooh.
Aye. They are a nomadic group of bandits, often traveling through these hills. They have grown strong and resilient against the dangers here. Well, they wouldn't be a bad choice to join.
At the very least, yeah. Hmm. So many. Okay. I think that's it. In response, I will share her the location of the Oracle's Shrine, where the goblins and the kobolds are gathering up and arming themselves. It is from there that they will plan and set out their attack and then go to Warden. It will take some time of preparations for them since they just started mining the ore and they need to mine the ore, get it to Oracle Shrine, craft it, and make their numerous weapons. There's of course the Well of Death, which fortunately for you the Well Keeper is still very much alive, but the Ichor is available to you and yours. Since he brought down the fog. Yeah.
Would have brought that back up.
I think that settles it. Shit. Do I need anything else? Guys, help me out here. I'm not very good at this. Guys?
What are you trying to decide at this point?
I don't know. Did I forget anything?
I don't know, man. It's your lands.
Man!
I know where I'm going.
Yep. That's where we're going. Alright then. So meet up with them and we'll be good to go.
That's right, Frenchie. We're going for knowledge.
Good for knowledge.
Well then.
Aren't you two forgetting something?
What?
Never mind.
No, don't! You said that to troll me.
He
You
doesn't know,
fuck.
he doesn't care. He doesn't care enough.
God damn it. Alright then. I'll let you be then. Just start backing away.
She will disappear, going invisible. Although you can hear her return back into her cave.
Alright, befriending some hags. Easy. Now we can go on to an adventure. Back to Warden, I guess.
You guys plan on heading to Orden then?
Yep.
Alright. Back to the world map. Whoop, 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 whoop.
And hopefully, at the very least, get Zahir cured. Who else was cursed? I know Rook was cursed. But he's not here. Zahir, me. Who else?
Only you three.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Alright.
Only 3 people have had a major curse put on them. Cured that other one, though.
Guys heading west to the...
Let's see.
I need to look at what gremlins are. They look cool.
You know, I bet that hag would have known how to remove those little curses.
She totally did.
Yeah, we didn't ask. But at the same time, have you seen her? I don't... She eats babies.
I mean, you gave her. I'm pretty sure you gave her way than you. Well, think you gave.
Look, man, it's fine. Eventually, I'm gonna die, and all my process will die with me. Okay, it's cool.
Alright.
You guys enter into the northeastern part of Orden. Plop your tokens down over to there. It is late in the night, or at this point, really early morning. 5.
I guess we could rest until it's a more appropriate time, right?
You're unable to take a long rest till 10:30 a.m. But you can take short rests.
Just a short rest would be fine. That actually return my remaining spell.
Yeah. We got a lot of shit to sell. Which have you people been keeping track of?
Alright. Reaching Orden.
What do you mean, you people?
I'm just a lonely demon. I don't
Damn you.
do economy. Must souls. We never gave out the word the Waven Heart, right? Alright, so we have the Waven.
Yeah, you killed those after you started selling things. Or after you already sold most of your stuff. So.
Okay, we have the Waven Hide. Let's see.
Town is fairly quiet when you enter into it. You notice a few guards patrolling, like maybe groups of 2, but it's late at night. There's not a lot of people outside.
I mean, if there's, we do need to try and get cured. I would imagine either a magic shop or a church.
There is a church here. Oh, you were high as fuck last time, so you found money.
I don't remember anything about my trip here. I remember buying that crystal.
I want to go to the smithy again. First sell all the shit we have and then go to the smithy, see.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, we need to sell that wyvern hide.
We have Wyvern Hide, we have a shit ton of armor.
Yeah, basically we have to sell all that shit, make it turn into gold, and then have the ear and I copy each other's homework. Oh wait, first get uncurs and then copy homework.
Yeah.
Where is it? Right here. There we go. Alright. Once you guys get to about sunrise, the Comprehend Languages I will have been completed, but it's not yet. It's almost there. I'm just looking at the next day information, so that needs to happen. Scene stuff. Item. Okay. You guys want to just head into town and get to the inn and rest until...
Yeah, more appropriate time,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
I'm just gonna chucky duck you guys down south to the inn. Go. It's easy enough to get rooms. Miser would be woken up by your entry, and they would find you a room appropriate. Well, 2 rooms. Elwyn would go back to her temple to sleep this night, unless you guys want her to stay with you.
You know, she can hang out at the temple and rest. We'll join her later, anyways.
Right?
It's not like she'll backstab us, right? We're not that paranoid, are we?
Not yet.
She gave a sign. She must be against us.
Not paranoid. Yeah.
That's-
Alright, so it's easy enough to find rest. You guys are all good to, when do you want to wake up? It's currently 1:15 when you get to town.
1:15. Damn.
Oh, in the morning, shit. I guess when breakfast starts getting served, like around 7, 8.
You guys will wake
Bloody
up
French.
about 8, because the breakfast will be done by then.
Oh, maybe.
Once breakfast is done, the Comprehend Languages I is complete, so you may get that on your sheet. It's completed.
Nice.
Other than that, there's a couple people in the inn eating some breakfast. Not many, because it's more of the tavern for breakfast, and here they do offer it, but it's definitely not their specialty. So,
Do you have the town?
Yeah, is there a map? I was...
you guys
I-
not on the map?
No.
the
This
map's
entire
not-
time, I've been like, okay, here you go. How about now?
This would make a lot more sense now.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
when
why
we
is
said
someone
to
moved the
tell-
Balkans? I'm just so
Yeah,
confused.
part of me was like, oh, okay, we're doing this Theater of the Minds. Okay, maybe that's why I don't remember this
I was
town.
waiting. I was just waiting to see if loading something or something.
Oh,
Alright.
no, I was just...
Why can't I move? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, your tokens are slightly off-centered due to the
I think map
unsnap
tools-
tokens and snap tokens being moving at the same time. Yeah. As you
Okay.
guys leave your bed chambers, now that it's morning, you all good to have your short rest completed. You don't have a long rest yet, but you're able to take it soon. Although
I
you
don't
probably
have
want
it.
to wait till probably like 9 p.m. for that. So, yeah, it's up to you.
Fine. I'm fine. I spent all my head dice
I
last
guess
short rest.
I'll have the Zombos wait in town. Oh wait, this is Legion Town. They don't care about zombies.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
fine.
care about that.
You guys are going to
Alright.
walk about as you will. Miser would offer you guys decent egg and bacon breakfast. Pretty, actually, it's more like egg and ham, but, you know, Canadian
Beer.
bacon.
Ooh, yum.
So it's a decent meal. It's not the best you've had, especially Leon, but it's serviceable. It has
That's
no
fine.
in-game effect.
I'm just gonna have my zombies feed me.
Are you sure that's healthy?
It's really nice. It's actually more difficult than it's worth.
They just keep poking you in the eye as you're
Or they're shaky, so they keep dropping the food on me.
That's the part.
I'm assuming the big red thing is the temple, right?
Yeah, the temple.
All right.
Well,
Let's go to the temple first. I mean, that's where I'm
Hold
going
on.
first.
I mean, you guys could do your temple thing. I'm gonna go to the dwarf and sell the shit we have.
All right. If you want to do any market like convincing, let me know. Otherwise, it is standard half value. But he is
I
good
mean-
to converse with you.
Yeah, I want to deal with the dwarf again.
Actually, I need to get a drink, so you go ahead and sell stuff. I'll be right back.
Just shucky ducky over to the dwarf. You got it.
Shit, what went left? I wanted to ask him how many fucking
Hey,
armor he has.
you're back, eh? Good, good. We've had a couple
Wait,
change in stock. Don't have the previous equipment anymore, but got some decent new additions, eh? What you looking for?
This axe has been adequate, but I'm looking for something a bit more choppy.
Heftier of an axe, then, eh? Let's see. Up my equipment guide, which is under several folders. Here we go. You're looking for an axe that's a bit shinier than that one.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps magical or just higher quality.
I mean, show me both. Preferably with leather seats.
Alright then, let's see here. Oh, let's see here. Do I have any work for you? The bearded axe. Best 200. See if you have a good one. Have higher quality. High or low?
Hi.
Yeah, very nice. I did recently make myself pretty nice bearded axe. It's of superior quality. It's pretty good. I even crafted in some an extra edge to it. What that means it has the where is that property? I had it listed just a second ago. The staggering quality. In addition to the mastery benefits. The
What does
staggering
the sec?
quality is a homebrew weapon property, which I made, which when critically striking a foe, their movement is halved for 1 round. As for the Masteric benefits, it is of superior quality, which means it has 3 benefits. One of them may be doubled. This one would be Deadly Tier 1, so threat range is 19 to 20 rather than 20. If you have like fighter things to increase that, that's also increased. It has... Where? I think it's Sharp. Sharp. Oh, the one I was looking for was the Pathfinder version, which was the one I replaced that with. Yeah, I didn't replace it with that one. That one's just, unfortunately, Pathfinder only. In which case, I need to choose a different property for this. Would you like Sharp, which increases damage, Lethal, which increases the ability to critically hit, confirm critical hits, that is, or Cursed, which reduces the healing ability of your foes when they are hit. Or I could also do Accurate, which increases your ability to hit.
Damn. The accurate and the crit range are both good. Especially since I'm very crit focused, knowingly.
Yeah, if you also want to upgrade Deadly from rank 1 to rank 2, I could do that and give you a rank 1 Accurate or Sharp or Lethal or whatnot.
I'm just looking. The one I have right now has Deadly and Sharp. Deadly 1 and Sharp 1. And this one has Deadly, Sharp, and Curse? Or is
What?
that...
You want to give
I
it
have to
first?
choose.
Yeah, you
No,
can
no,
choose
I'm
right
just
now. It has guaranteed Deadly at rank 1, but
Mhm.
you can apply up to 2 more benefits, and one of your benefits could be marked at tier 2 rather than tier 1.
It has Deadly rank 1, and I can choose to increase it by 1 rank, and I can pick another feat for it too.
Yep.
Which one did you say that increases my attack?
Accurate.
Accurate. Does it have the sharp feat?
You'd have to... You could take Sharp, but you wouldn't be able to get Accurate
Rank
or
up.
rank up your Deadly.
Because it really the only difference, and the damage is 1d12. Is it a bearded axe or just a normal axe?
It is a bearded axe, yes.
So does it have the the other thing that does watch damage die to adjacent foe?
Yep. That is the cleaving property which I made.
Okay. Damn it! I really like accuracy, but my bow's really very much crit pocket. So
And we can also see if this
Hey.
thing's magical. So, we can roll for that once we get these qualities done.
yeah, give me the deadly rank 2 deadly
Okay, rank 2 deadly,
I'll take
and
that.
what else?
and the accurate.
Copy. Pasta. So that's what deadly does. Gives you, I gave you 1 through 3, but you're at rank 2. And then accurate at rank 1. Gonna copy this. Give you that info. And that's what accurate does. You only have rank 1 though. No, that's oh, strangely.
Ah.
No, that is. That's just rewarded horribly.
Oh, so okay, so tier 2 deadly just increases the weapon die damage, not the threat range. That's
Mhm.
tier 3.
Yep.
And increase the threat range of my or increase the multiple. Or the bonus which is
I need to reword the tier 3 accurate, but it effectively gives you advantage, but it can be negated by certain stuff.
I mean that can mitigate by really a lot. I thought the threat range was up, but problem with crit is only 10%. But again, it helps me with my healing. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with tier 2 deadly and tier 1 accurate.
Very good. Now, high or low for magic. If you had time to enchant here.
Give me low.
It's not magical.
Unfortunate.
Shit. But that axe does have, in addition to the normal bearded axe properties, it does have the staggering quality.
Which have movement. Okay. How much does he want for that?
Let's
Piece
see.
of
It has a
baby.
superior axe, which you did give additional benefit to. Let's see, our axe will run ye about 1,400 gold.
Wow.
How polite is it to just immediately walk away?
I know, right? What about the other axe that you showed me last time? The one at the back.
Well, that one sold already, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for me, but unfortunately for you. A couple of adventurers
That's-
came by and picked it up. Believe they're up in the Western Pass now, eh?
Hold on. They went where? Western Path?
They're in the Western Pass on the other side of Carrick-Walman.
Damn it! That's so far. Western Path, eh? Remember there was a ruin there.
Oh, aye. They're checking out that old dwarven mining town. But there was some pretty good treasure out there. Told me, at least. So they're going in, fully armed, prepped with potions, and priests of their own. You know, gonna take out what they find there.
Really?
That was some pretty good loot, aye.
Interesting. Are they? Never mind. Well, before we decide to buy any of this, actually, Tom, the question for you: the dwarf helmets that you took from our undead friend, is it with you or is it in the cart?
Probably be in the.
I will pull out the helmets that we took from whatever that fucking dwarf name is. The undead one.
Raiden? Don't.
Yeah.
Radiant's helmet.
Feels bad.
Let's see. Bring up that information. Do. That's old notes right there.
Oh yeah, I gave him a full plate.
Alright, Mr. Brewduck. Is your history check? It's dwarf. This is a lore check for you because you don't actually have history. Good, actually. Not when you roll a 2.
Oof.
Oh. Fine piece of dwarven work there. Pretty old, too. And say where it's from, though. Must be worth a pretty penny, though.
I was hoping you would be able to tell me more of this. But regardless. Wait, throws the helmet back into the cart. Well, how much would you take for these? As I show him the Waven hides.
Right. Where? Right. Loading. Beep. Any a tab. Grab this information. Go. And food. Get some math going on, so calculators are coming up. You just have the hide, right? Or do you take like the claws, the heart, any blood, stinger?
I don't think we were able to get any of that. Did we?
Just the hide.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was just the hide.
Okay. We have this piece.
Oh, you killed a great many beasts there, eh?
They were in the way.
Oh my god. They were in the way.
You have 6 of those, correct? Because you were able to skin all 6, or were you able to skip 5? Sure.
For some reason, it says 10. I don't know why.
10? That can't be right.
Yeah, I know, right? I was looking, I reposted it. It says 10, but I don't think, I'm trying to remember who did it.
I think we got them all, yeah.
Just scroll up in my notes and figure this out then. Interesting. That changes things. Alright. Instead of times it by 6, I need times it by 10. So I don't even know why I'm timesing it. That's a simple freaking calculation.
Ah, well. The decent hides, skinned pretty well, kept decently, although nearing point of no return. But that's not too big of a deal. I can keep them covered. Can offer you, say, 200 gold apiece.
Just how's it long again?
That'd be 2,000 for the lot.
Uh, okay. Well, I'm still not done because we got a shit ton of stuff. Fuck. No, I'm afraid to post them because they're just gonna scroll me way down. I'm just gonna do this. Oh wait, I guess. And what can you give me for these?
And what do you have? Oh, you posted it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Quality items. Here we go. Fine. Boost the value by that, and then the base value of this equal. Nope. Well, whip. I can get you about 160 gold for that. Too late, he said it. I totally just gave you the market value rather than the sell value. Oh well. He's crazy.
This is no way to run a business, Sage.
I know. He likes you apparently.
I know.
Somebody hasn't been reading the rules of acquisition.
To fix this issue, he failed his appraisal check and thinks it's worth more.
Got him.
So,
Oh, wait.
160 for that. Totally what it's worth. Yep. Totally didn't fail my appraisal, which is what we're going with. As for the falcata, let's see here. Let's actually remember to divide that by half before I tell you the price. That'll get you about 90 gold for that.
Right, so we're at 2,250. What did we decide? What did we decide to do with the rhythmic call, the horn, the war horn? We never decided on that, did we?
Yeah, no one's really taking it or anything
Because
like that.
the thing is, it's focused on bards. That's why we kind of ignored it, more or less. I'm just scrolling up to see what we missed because I know we have so many fucking armor, but nobody's been keeping track of them. Like we have a shit ton of armor.
Yeah?
I'm not the guy who kept track of the armor. I know exactly what books I have, and like all of the random scrolls and such. But he's not exactly a book dealer.
The people who have been taking the armor were Blackman and.
I mean, I only took the one for.
Oh no! Oh no! You forgot about the last one where the last tower. I know you put 4 in.
Oh, all those full plates from the last tower?
Yeah. Was it full plates or were they half plates?
Or they're half plates, but there's 2 full plates. 2 full plates and
4 half plates. There's 4 half plates in there.
I know there were 6, but if I might have only taken 4. A couple were kind of an area you didn't really want to go into. Yeah, you have at least 2 full plates and 4 half plates.
Okay, so that in with the pricing.
Right. 1,500 for the plate mill. Because he is just giving you standard buy value for that. Get you 1,500 for the plate, and for the half plate I can get you additional 1,500 for the 4 half plates. Total of 3,000 for that.
So we're talking about 5,250.
Yep. After that, you'll need to give me a bit of time, maybe a week or so, to replenish my stocks. Yeah, go in here.
No. Never said so. I want them all in coin.
In that case, then, I'll just continue doing business for a bit.
I mean, you guys can do your thing now, I guess. Your church thing.
Church stuff.
Church stuff.
Aha! Church stuff.
Keep scrolling up. See what kind of stuff we have here.
Hello, it's me, the Emperor. I'm cursed. Help me.
It's not visible.
Oh god, the character's gone. Oh, I know it's
Yep.
back.
I was checking to see if I made the interior of the church yet, and I did not. Not necessary right now.
I guess we'll just talk outside.
Yeah, no one needs the interior. Alright. Father Leoric would be fixing some of the windows out front to approach. Elwyn is not seen, and she is inside.
Okay. Hey, Father Guy.
Turn around. Oh! Ari! Greetings
Um,
there, eh? Ah, it's been a bit of time,
yeah, that's right. It's been some time. I
Taking care
need
of,
some help.
taking care of Elwyn decently enough.
That's right.
What can I help you with?
I'm cursed. Help.
Again? Oh, no, that was your
Wait.
friend, wasn't it?
Exactly. This is my first time being cursed.
Right, well, let's check you out then.
All I could think of was fucking. God damn it, that movie. First time?
And then at the hangman, Buster Scruggs.
Yeah, dude.
Such
First
a great
time.
movie.
Huh?
Such a great movie.
Stroke his beard for a bit as he studies you.
Oh, his beard.
His beard. You don't have a beard.
Do you have a beard?
I thought you were
Yeah, I have a little shin thing on my character art. I misread. I thought it was stroking mine in order to determine the
So
character.
he strokes his own
Strokes your beard.
beard. Well, you got a bit of an issue here.
I don't know.
This is, quite the curse. Far beyond my capabilities.
Oh
You're
no.
gonna need to find, the Grand Priest in the capital for that.
Where? Can you show me on this conveniently map I have with me at all times?
I can do that. Let's see.
Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
It's much better when I...
Dalok, it's southwest of here.
There's another settlement that needs your help.
Oh god.
I was
Oh god,
referencing
that's...
the divinities. I'll mark it on your map for you.
So it's the southwest,
Yeah,
so that...
so you guys are up here.
Yep.
Go south along this road, or
Okay, that's where we're going. Okay, that's good.
instead of
Okay,
turning here, go this way.
Oh no.
Going this way.
Oh shit.
Go past this city,
Fuck!
and then turn here to the capital. Dalok.
Alright, so it was on the way. Like, I
So
guess...
you're gonna want to go take a left turn. Go straight.
Alright, so
Should
it's...
you take a left at where the water tower used to be?
Alright, so our best hope, I would imagine, is once we deliver the Black Ichor, I'm gonna use my favor to get rid of my curse.
Now then, you might find some help in Mancaldor or Fayshade or Fallville, but guaranteed help will be in the capital, Dalok.
Man, that's so far away.
Shiftily looks around.
Let's see. And I'm assuming there is no such thing as teleporting there.
They don't have a white shrine.
Not in this type of town, eh? We don't
Not
have
in
any,
this
any
town.
priests or any mages of that power.
That is
Look to see if
unfortunate.
he knows any about
Guess we could go there and make our way to the Well of Dexterity.
Could you take a look at my friend here? He is also cursed. I think his is less than me.
It's also cursed.
See, before I do that, I'm gonna check to see if there's any way shrines next to you that he would know about.
Oh, if he gives me various way shrines, I might tell him to go on a vacation for the next couple of months. Have you been to a pilgrimage? One that lasts a month or so?
Okay, let's see if he knows about this one. No, not D100. E20. +5.
All right, get that. Ooh.
Well, there's not one, in this area per se, but, there's a way shrine near an old ruin to the southwest of here. It can get you
Southwest.
where you need to go, as long as you've linked to another way shrine.
Yes,
As
that
he's
would
going
be
to
useful.
reveal the Aslan way shrine.
Show me.
Here's the castle.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Oh shit! It's right there. All right,
Where?
so we should go. We should go. It's next to the ruins, like where we're going. Like if you go south a bit,
Yeah,
to where we are.
it's just like
It's
2.5
fucking-
miles north of the ruins.
It's right fucking there. Like look at this. And if we can find one in this region or this one, then that's an easy trip back.
And you already have a way shrine right there in your Oracle shrine, so.
Oh, it's so great. It's so convenient. Everything's coming up us. But yes, I will inform him about Zahir. I think he got less of a curse since it's only half health for him.
Let's see.
I mean, that and the minus intelligence.
Oh right.
What is your curse, my friend? Roll along. Go. Alright. 26. Look your here over. Ah. Seems you have fallen to the same curse as your friend here. I won't be able to help with that.
Oh darn, it's the same. Hmm.
Well, it's the same
Just-
strength. It's different effects, but same strength.
That is unfortunate. It does seem though. Oh, it's not much of a hassle. I mean, we are heading there regardless. So what do you say is here? Yeah, I got nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, that answers my question. So I didn't anticipate this guy would be able to handle it anyway. We kind of did tempt a well god, essentially. Or genie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, it was bad.
I mean, we got buffs.
Plus, Elwyn's now higher level than Father Leoric.
Oh,
Lol.
Level
Did
6,
she
he's
help?
level 5.
man! By the time we get to the, by the time we get back to the town, she'll be able to just cast it on us. But yeah, no. Thank you very much for your help and the information. It's very much appreciated.
You're welcome. Glad you kept my girl
Oh.
safe.
Oh, I mean, honestly, she kept us safe. Yeah, she did. Healer, good healer. This whole town's gonna get destroyed. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, actually, I kind of want to patrol the place. I want to see if my my new allies actually have a chance of hitting this place hard.
Well, just
Uh,
walking through the town, since you're kind of paying attention to that, give me a martial check.
Yes, yes, please. Marshall.
What's this building over here
Zoom
anyway?
out and see what you're pointing at. Point. That building. DM view map. Okay. My version of it. Go. That is. That is a home of someone. It's not a shop or anything like that. It is a home. Not sure. Who belongs.
Is there like a sign on the front door or anything like?
Nope.
I'll keep moving.
Okay.
No time for burglary today.
There you are. Okay.
Is there a book dealer in town?
Book deal.
Book dealer, collector of knowledge, general man of woman of letters. I don't know. I don't discriminate.
He, she, they of letters.
She day of letters.
Yeah, no, there's no bookstore in town. The closest thing you'd find would to any knowledgeable person would be the town's provost.
Yeah, nah.
Bloody backwaters.
That's racist.
Perhaps getting to the capital would serve several purposes. However, there is my current mission, which calls to me.
Are you talking about visiting the wizard with Yeah, no, definitely. That's 100%. I'm pretty much gonna ask him to uncurse me. That'll be I'm gonna take that as my reward, if he can. But yes, I don't know if 10 martial is enough to determine whether or not the goblins armed with kobold armory and hag magic would be enough to like decimate this place.
You know that this town, as you've been walking through it, only consists of one regiment. Only one set of soldiers here under House Ordrake. That they do hold banners to the Ceres Legion, but they are first and foremost Ordrake's soldiers.
Okay.
That is not that many soldiers. You know, with your current army, you consist of 32 soldiers, 22, 22, 1, 64. You have 64 soldiers in total, with both your kobolds and goblins combined.
Ooh.
So, with that and a hag helping out, you fortunately didn't convince those ogres that you avoided, so you don't have their help. But the goblins and kobolds, armed properly, and a hag helping them, even with 10, which technically is a fail, you think you have a pretty good shot.
Ooh. This makes me happy. And a bit nervous, but happy nonetheless.
Especially if they attack when the orcs attack the castle.
Which will be roughly in a couple of days, which I'm guessing will be around the same time that... Yeah, because if the orc attack the castle first, then no doubt they're gonna like move some soldiers from here, weakening this position. Alright, good. I think that eases my mind a bit. For the time being. Alright. I think I got nothing else to do.
And,
Yeah. Yes?
Wanted to buy anything there, Raj?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me see his special wares.
Special wares. Very good. Oh, nice. If 5e actually give me decent links to stuff, but that's not. Oh, well. Alright. Too many. 2 items in stock. Okay. In that case, we're going to check in. Let's see here, got a decent cloak. Could provide some aid to ya. Cloak of protection.
interested. Could run it for you about, what, 1,000 gold?
And what else?
Interested in that, then, let's see here. We have. Go. Right. Okay. Yeah, we are a rod of rulership.
The what? Didn't hear him.
A rod of rulership.
What? That
That
sounds
sounds boring.
boring.
Did I look like a fucking nerd to you?
No, but I'm a nerd.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all the arms and armor that were magical were already purchased by the recent band of adventurers.
I think
Just had the,
Sage was telling us something.
I'm just making sure the world seems like it's not just, you know.
Oh no, I'm not saying. It's just I'm saying like, oh, adventurers that get their loot.
Well, there is a special hint of, hey, you're evil party. There's a bunch of adventures with magic items, but that's what you decide upon.
I know, right?
Just a heads up.
Yeah.
You gonna kill my character again, Sage?
Maybe, but no.
I got a rod of rulership and a cloak of protection there. That's what I got for magic.
What does the cloak do?
Protection, my friend. Protection. Right. About why you each one. Go.
It boosts your ability to defend yourself from physical and or environmental or mental attacks.
Game-wise, it gives you +1 to AC and saving throws.
+1 to ACs and aiming throws. Is it attunement?
Aye, it's attunement.
So fuck about that.
I mean, you guys aren't dealing with Varum's 1, 2.
We're
Yeah, the
doing
very.
what?
So we have more than one attunement's not.
Yeah, you have 3. You have the standard 3s.
Ooh.
Chandler's three. +1 to AC and +1. That sounds spicy. Or the upgraded axe. Do you want Y-axe? Work egg? Well,
What?
do you want the axe I have right now?
Brayden already has a bearded axe. Let's see. Oh wow, that's a very secret. 1d12.
Let me just
What
check
does your axe do? I think it's the same, right?
Let's just say +2 damage and 19 on a crit.
And Brayden has a standard beard axe of normal quality.
Oh yeah, in that case, yeah, give me. So it's better crit. So crit.
If you're looking for both, might be able to offer you a deal. Package type of thing.
What's your price?
Let's see. The axe I said was 1,400, and the cloak was 1,000. So
If you buy them together, I could shave off a couple hundred from there. Cost you a grand total of 2,200.
$200. We do this.
Also, if this is already in it, you guys have access sheet. Which are keeping Rex.
Yes, please.
Why won't it learn?
Look, man, I'm a demon. Okay, I'm not good with these.
I'm a demon. I'm not good
I
at
don't.
these.
We don't deal with Excel sheets.
What about Jim from accounting?
I mean, that's his department, not
Well,
mine.
that's where you kill him and take the strength of accounting.
Oh,
Speaking of which,
I mastered Excel.
I'll have you know he's industry certified.
Plus 10 ability to stealth from meetings.
deal.
Ah, excellent choice there. It's a fine ox. Anything else I can help you with?
As he starts packaging up the cloak and the axe for you.
Yes. Have you heard of any rumors about in the area of any large demonic activity?
Um,
Surprising me. Right, to the world map again. Let's go and look at that stuff. Yep.
I need to start collecting demon souls. I currently only have one, and I can't use the cool stuff that requires two.
well, other than the Underdark, where there's plenty of demons down there, which I'm sure you don't know just yet, but surface-wise, I have heard of a certain tower nearby, up on the mountain. It houses a couple of adventurers went there, spoke of some demons, a couple cultists. They well, not many of them made it back. Only one of them did, and brother, but his brother succumbed to the wounds of the night. It's up on the mountain here west of us. Not too far, actually. Then the demons that they spoke of, they said that there was plenty of gold. The altar was gilded in it. After soaked in blood. Yeah, it's gilded in gold. Definitely have coin and treasure up that way.
Where is it on the map?
Making players starting now. I actually believe you flew close to that when you were flying to Ord, or to Carrick Wallman, but you didn't go down
Yeah.
Yes, but two.
because you encountered counting here.
Yeah. That's a bit too deep inside the mountain. Damn. Well,
Other than that, not a lot of demonic activity here. Not being in the material plane and all that.
have they, these adventurers, have they said what cults those demons or these cultists are?
They spoke on something about team.
Check. Members.
Baz, Bal, something Bath.
Battleman.
Uh, Just leaves.
Okay. Kinda puts his money away. Awkward.
I mean, you want me to say what? Thank you for your services? I'm a fucking demon. I'm not
I
gonna say
know,
thank
it's just,
you,
you know.
fuck him.
Okay.
I just don't care enough. It's not even awkward to him because he just doesn't give a fuck.
Well, it's awkward for him.
It's his fault. He's dealing with a demon.
Alright. You have anything else you guys want to do in order?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So how much gold did we get?
Minus the axe and the cloak I got, 3,050.
Nice.
Yep.
Alright, so since we... So, you're gonna copy some of my spells, right, to here? Or was that already done? Because I do have some spells that, despite I can't cast, I think you should take a look at.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna want to copy down Fireball. That feels.
Yeah, definitely. So how much would that cost?
Quite likely 150.
Alright. So I guess that's what Zahir will be doing once we rest up. So I guess we'll be going.
Heading out of town. Oh, yeah.
What spells were already in that wizard book?
Good.
I believe I just
Good
said
question.
like X number of spells were available for you to choose.
I don't remember, and you may have penned it.
Let's see.
She's bad.
Because
Down
you should be
wizards
using
and-
that thing, man.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, it's we don't need
What do
another
my
half
notes
hour of
say?
speaking about wizard spells like we did last session, and this was session before it, and the session before it, and the session before it.
Yeah, let's talk about wizard spells.
I mean, you fucking wizards keep doing this every session.
Oh, just get me
Doing what?
killed and I'll be a warlock. I'll talk about my warlock spells.
Oh god, or like that's even more.
Just kill me and have this country be leaderless again.
I mean, you're level 2, so
And that's what I mean. It's super easy. Come on, you can do it. Claim my soul.
So then,
Usurp
Become-
the throne. Do it.
Become king by absorbing my
Okay.
soul.
we are heading
boom.
south.
fuck, I missed both attacks.
Yeah.
You did.
Like to go at a normal pace, fast pace, slow pace?
Time is
hold
time
on,
of
hold
the
on, hold on.
essence.
Yeah. So,
What I mean, yeah, fast paced.
we're going south.
Yeah, we're going to
And
the
we're-
Broken Castle.
Yeah, and we're going by road, right?
Yep.
What's the? Do we have any bonus?
Yeah, the going by
Pace.
road boosts your speed by 50%.
By 50%. So normal speed, that would be how long?
6. And then with the boost should be 9.
That's normal speed. And fast pace.
Yeah, at a fast pace, it's 9 miles per hour rather than 6.
And 6 normal speed. So we don't get a boost by road.
Making it 13.5 if
Okay.
you have the road boost. Right? Because it's 9 and then half of that is 4.5. So 13.5 if it's the road boost with.
Well, it'd be 13 miles per hour at fast paced, since you have the road boost.
Okay.
Okay. We can either go fast pace and only have one encounter to the inn, or we can go normal pace and have 2 encounters checks to the inn.
Do we take any type of exhaustion for traveling at
Eventually you will, but that's not an issue. The main issue for traveling at fast pace is that you are more likely to find an encounter, or you're more likely to get an encounter that you are not watching out for. Basically, the encounters are more likely to go in, against you rather than for you.
Well, I don't care either way.
I want to go fast pace.
Yeah, let's go fast.
Fast pace. Move
Let's go
13 miles, and we can roll that D100.
Hold on. I hate. I want slow pace. Actually, it would be. Let me do it right. Because I
Here. Fast.
would be technically.
Ooh,
Yes, I guess.
interesting.
Go
We haven't had
with
those in a bit.
Oh,
It's never interesting when the DM says it's interesting. I don't know. Usually.
That implies we've seen these before.
Oh wait, that might not be available. Let me look at my notes.
Is it orcs?
No, it was a rebel attack.
Oh.
But you guys
In the
took out
middle
the
of the
rebel
Legion.
encampment.
No, that
so-
make 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, you took out the rebel encampment, so that you kind of ruined that option. So what does that change into?
We enhanced it.
You get super rebels. Wait, what?
They all spawned in dead.
Orcs
So-
not really available either. That could work. That one. That is the. We had to go to the third option down the line. Okay.
Secretary of State.
Demons? Secretary of State? The Demon of State? Oh,
No.
no.
Don't worry
Not
about it.
that one.
A roadmap real quick.
it's okay, guys. I got my wand now.
Finally.
My super cool specter. Specter. Yeah. Terra Spine.
How it says so it's 1 hour from Orden to this place, right? I'd check that hour to attune to the cloak.
Very good.
Unless any of you wanted it. And no, I'm not gonna give it to the zombies. Don't
Damn
ask
it.
them, okay?
I wanna power up my zombies. They're cute.
God damn it! Did you see fucking Drayden?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I didn't barf outright when the hag revealed herself.
I mean,
Yeah.
he remind me of Zahir.
Oh my god.
No, that's mean to Zahir.
I thought you were gonna say that's mean to the hag. Road encounter.
All right.
Uh,
Gotta.
I don't think it's this map, right? Road encounter.
It is. I'm just making it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It's really quick to make a road encounter map, so I was like, yeah, I'll just make one real quick. I need to grab road texture. This will be that, and then down to
And I feel
this.
so bad when I see the road encounter, and it's like, wow, this is better than me doing it in 1 hour. Fuck.
Sage just knows everything about map tools.
Brush. Brush. Maybe some magenta.
Yeah, I tried using the brush, and I was like, wow, this doesn't work at all. I'm not using it right.
Wrong brush. He's making.
Can you change the white
At least-
background?
At least it's not an MS Paint map.
Oh, I will be.
Like, CJ wants maybe a one shot, and he gave me like an MS Paint map, and I was like, no, I'm gonna make this in map tools.
Bam, and then add a couple trees, and then we're good.
I want that tutorial. The Sage map making tutorial. It'll be like Bob Ross. You have the voice for it.
He has videos on map tools, but
Yeah, I saw that's the first one, the tutorial. Like how to set up NERPs and everything.
They have another one that's JC said was pretty much Bob Ross.
you know,
But it,
now he has some happy little trees.
it did have some happy little
Oops.
ocean side. There we go. Alright, copying tokens down. It is all Gouda.
Okay, you did that.
Let's see, token. Closer. Let me make sure Varen's with the group. Here we go. Copy.
I saw him
Really can't
painting. I still can't believe it looks good. Really good, man.
Make sure you're properly set. And there we go. Alright. Boop. Plop some enemies down. How many do we have? Organization for these creatures is... Right? And the last one. Ooh. Okay. We have everything. Works, I guess. So, passive perception, I will roll real quick for their stealth, but I don't think they're going to pass your passive. So, I think their stealth is
Mine like
6.
18.
Yeah, your stealth is... Yeah. They would actually have advantage time to 2, 3, 9. I rolled up. You do notice some creatures though, so that's an important bit. Boo. Boo. And boo. Oh wait, they're not breaks. I dropped the wrong one down. To pop.
That's the wrong scout.
Yeah, it is the wrong scout. Break scout. Break scout.
Bandits?
Here we go.
You fucking
Here we go.
idiots.
I mean, you know, it happens.
Slug mage.
Okay, let's put these.
Oh my god, fuck mage. I cast take your lunch money.
You wanna buy a magic watch?
Okay, you guys get into view. This figure will step out into the road, halting your
I have a question.
area. Yeah.
How long has...
How long has what?
Oh wait, no, that takes a long rest. What the fuck am I talking about? I was like,
How
do I
long
know
has it
Fireball
been?
yet? Do I know Fireball yet? That's my question. No, not yet.
It has only been an hour. You spent a bit of time in town, so it's about 9:20 a.m.
Yeah, not enough time. Not even close.
Let me mark those who are stealthed properly. Not you. Not you. Not you. You. Not you.
Man,
You.
look at all these bodies.
That's what you notice ahead as this man steps out front, large axe in hand. All right, there. What say we don't slow that down and chat a little bit, eh?
Hmm.
Hold on, hold on.
I'll
Who
turn-
said that? Who said that?
That's
This guy.
This guy?
He's gonna blink as he sees a demon.
Just walk slowly.
Never mind. You can just pass on right by, eh? Everything's fine, eh? Oh.
Archie!
You're lucky that he didn't have an interest in eating your liver.
There's always a bigger fish.
It's a bigger fish.
Oh my god. The fucking prequel memes.
Right,
Oh wait.
on
wait
your
a
way.
minute,
We'll
these
make
are-
sure this roads are safe for you, eh? Yeah? Totally safe for you.
Oh, hey, Mr. Bandit. How are you?
What are you about?
God, the ambassador.
Haha!
I'm good, yeah. Totally. He sheaves his axe. Totally good, yes. Totally
You've
just
seen
here
my
to
friend-
protect your land.
Wait, are we in my land?
No, you're
no,
you're
no,
in,
we're in
Legion
Legion.
territory, but you have a demon with you, so they think you're Legion.
Oh, right. You know, I am looking for people to protect my land. The one to the west. East.
North.
West.
He doesn't even know where his land is. Guys,
up.
we can steal literally everything.
Shut up! It's not funny. I'm an idiot. In
You're
real life.
Mick.
I have 8 ints in real life. It's not
8 in IRL.
So, you seem to be the desperate sort, wanting to attack caravans and
You
whatnot.
seem desperate.
I have a deal for you. I have knowledge about an attack that's going to happen in Orden.
He looks like
You're not helping our situation.
Alright.
So here's the deal. If you were to help with that invasion, you would get wealth, loot, men, women, you know, whatever your taste is.
Just fuck it.
All I ask of you is to bend the knee to me, future ruler Morkag.
You hear from the back that here, almost like just loudly speaking, you know humans have the capacity to lie, right?
Yeah, you also just any shadow of a doubt. This person is so confused right now. This bandit.
Confused.
He thought we were.
He thought it was easy pickings. Now he's being accosted by a Mormon, like.
No, first he
hobgoblin
thought like, it's
missionary.
easy pickings, and he's like, "Oh god, they're like with the Legion," and I was like, "Wait, what? They're fighting?"
So, I bend the knee and attack Orden?
Well, not now. Well, not now. Not now. They're gonna be an attack on Orden. I'm telling you this information. So, good.
What's your
Markek,
email address?
Markek, you see the little demon coming near your ear.
Oh God.
Hey, come here, Mark.
Whispers your ear. You do know if they capture these and they question your little plan, and all of us are damned. Maybe not the best time to start sedition inside Legend territory.
He starts to think about it for a moment. Well, there's your information. Do it what you will. Ha ha ha.
He looks even more confused that you just leave. Alright. Have a fine day. And then you come back. Yes?
You saw nothing.
Oh, didn't see a thing. I saw a bird once, but that's not right now.
Saw a bird once.
Man, I want troops already.
You
You have undead troops.
Yeah, but I can't cast undead yet. I want to be decursed already.
Ross, just don't chuck a motion behind you.
One of us let the dark powers of a well into their brain.
Alright, yeah. These bandits are not fighting off against a demon. That's not happening. So,
This is not.
you just roll on by.
Anyway, continue ahead.
Indeed. Alright.
Hopefully these bandits will beat.
Guys, we had +1 demon. We passed the counter.
Yay. Now where are we in Albion?
Alright, doop 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 doo. We go.
Man,
You good to continue
I really,
moving?
I really should have just killed them, because I want to try out my new axe. Fuck. And we could have taken a long rest in the end too. Damn
We're
it.
almost there. We're almost at the way shrine.
Where are you going? Interesting choice. I am curious.
I think he's going the direct route.
That's
I
how we're
see.
going directly there?
I mean, we're supposed to go there, right?
I mean,
Anyways.
if you
You are supposed
want,
to go
we
there, I'm
can
just-
go.
Yeah. Like
I thought we were planning-
this was our
It
destination.
is a
but since-
faster route than I expected you guys to take, which is via the road.
Yeah,
So, you know.
me too. But hey,
Do where you want to go. You can choose where you want. The map is available for you, so.
oh my God.
Look! It says Inn of the Sleeping Giants. Remember the Sleeping Giants I can recruit to my army. Oh my God.
Probably... Okay, who's the one who's punching
It's
stop it?
Alright, how's this?
Back it up about a mile and a half. About right there-ish. About right there.
Well,
Because we're not going to the inn. I thought we are gonna go to the inn then.
But we're already rested.
we are already rested.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So it's 11 and a half or something?
About right there. Yep. Because you went off road, so as another hour. You guys get to there, marking the time up. Alright. You continue moving. However, your speed at a fast pace, if you so wish to continue at a fast pace, would be a 6 miles per hour.
Including the ranger?
Oh, with the ranger boost, that would be bring it up to 9 miles an hour.
Oh, we're almost there.
Alright, another hour passes. You are in the mountains, which means there is an encounter check for that. You're able to take a long rest now.
Ooh.
So choose.
Oh, not now. I mean, the race one is right there.
Alright. So
Well, maybe
encounter check.
maybe after the encounter. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
No encounter. You can
Oh,
see
shit!
within sight darkened sky surrounding this castle and throughout the entire woods, as this is technically part of the woods. Seems this forest has, as previously noticed, a connection to the Shadow Plane. However,
Ooh.
you guys make it to the Way Shrine, and I don't think that one's protected. Let me go to DM view, make sure if it has any guards. Okay.
It's free real estate.
So, you make your way to the Way Shrine. It is a unprotected and a safe place to rest if you so choose. It is a quick little jaunt away from the ruins of Aslan Castle, so you can use it as a easy place to rest, as a quick way to get to and from. There's really no need for a map, at least at this point, unless you bring creatures back to your Way Shrine. But yeah, it is easy enough to tune to it if you so choose.
Yes, let's.
Yeah, sure.
I actually want to visit back the Oracle Shrine and see how it's been going so far with the. I mean, it's been some time. I think the siren will be there at that point. I wanna teleport back to the home base and see what's up.
You know that there is no way back from there, right?
What? Wait,
Besides to
it's a two-way teleport, isn't it?
Any Way Shrine that you've tuned to, you can teleport
Yeah.
back to.
Yeah.
Wait,
so yeah.
any? Oh, where are the?
Basically,
way
fast
shrines?
travel.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
We all are fast travel, so we can go to the Oracle Shrine
Think
and
of
back.
it like Diablo's Way Shrines.
I need color coding. Which ones
Oh
do
my
we
God.
actually have now? I
Oh,
don't
They're
know.
red.
We have the one where we are now, and
Well,
then
I
we
have-
have the way
I'll mark
shrine
them as
at the home
purple
base.
so you know that they're available. Well, okay, I'll mark it as like a lighter purple, pink maybe.
We have two. Then there's other two that one we ignored,
Just give
or
it
you guys
fuchsia.
ignored.
we go.
Because I
Wait, don't put you guys on me too. I wanted to go
First,
there.
I was not in that mission. Okay, that day you decided to leave. I remember I wasn't then, and I could not make it.
I wanted to go there.
There you go.
I would have agreed with you, because murder.
I've marked the ones that you're tuned to now as a fuchsia. So you have the Oracle Way Shrine, and then your Aslan Way Shrine.
So yeah, basically we can teleport back to the home base and back.
Nope,
without
That
restriction.
the cart cannot teleport.
I mean, it's fine. We can always
That's
just
fine.
leave it here.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
How long do you expect the castle will take?
That is a pretty sizable adventure right there.
Ah, alright.
Wait, what did you ask?
The castle.
How big of an adventure the castle is?
Well,
Oh yeah, that seems.
it is effectively Castle Ravenloft, but not that adventure, because that adventure happened way in the past.
I'm more or less pick about time.
Size-wise, it is the same setup as Castle Ravenloft. So it's a pretty large castle. Out of character, it has defenses, and you don't really know where you need to get in the castle to find your target, being the prince and all that.
Right. So I guess we could just re-explore a home base.
I mean, it's really your guys' call if you want us to do this session or do the base run thing that Blackman does, and then call it a day.
This is a lot of movement.
Well, like I said, like I just want to go there and catch up, basically, since we've been gone a while. So it's just more of a status report, and then we can just do Azalon and then go into the Icar. Obviously, the Icar is going to be done. I mean, that's top priority. So how many encounter checks to reach?
Hold on.
The tower.
Hold on. We've been doing your shit for a while, okay? Let's do some of my shit this time. Okay, we're past Xenon Spire. I'm killing that fucking Manticore.
I thought the ruins of Azalon Castle was your shit.
No,
technically it's everyone's shit.
It's everyone's shit, but I want to, tie up a loose end.
Just saying, after the castle, it feels natural to do southerly things.
Yeah.
And then castle.
Castle.
I mean, no, but I mean that's gonna. Like I said, like I just wanna pop in and out. Just pop in, get updated.
Quick 20-minute adventure.
Do it. That's not. Yeah, that's probably you're gonna do it, and I say we call it there if you want, and then start the session at the castle at Ernest, or it's your call if you want to go 1 hour, or because I'm fine. I'm not tired.
Oh, okay. So you're asking. Okay. Okay.
I think we're actually at a fairly decent stopping point. We did a little bit of travel, did some selling. Out of
this would be 5 hours travel. This path.
Yeah.
All right.
5 encounter.
I mean, okay. So after the castle, we'll just do a quick recap. I guess I can just since it's just me recapping. So sorry, people can do it in text. For the castle, we do the castle, and then we go here, which is in the way, and then finally we go back to the tower.
Yeah, basically here.
And then we go and destroy the elves, turn their bodies into
yes.
We need a lot more death with us than we have currently.
Look, man, you know how many fucking souls there are? I'm pretty sure elf souls are even more expensive.
I love the demons like elf souls have got to be tasty, right?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it depends on the demon.
I imagine elf souls are like fine aged wine, because of
I'm pretty sure it depends on the demons. Like one demon's like, elves. Give me a good dwarf.
I like my souls distilled.
I like a good gnome. Delicious little snack. Yeah. I'm gonna die. Only halflings for me.
Okay, it's only like 4 encounter checks actually if we head straight.
Okay. All right.
To the if we go to the
but we have to do the quest, and then hopefully we'll get cured here, so we don't have to go all the way down south. Because we really need to get cured. And then, what is the deal? After we rescue this guy, where do we go? Were we supposed to go back to the
sleeping inn? Yeah, the inn.
Yep.
So is it like this? We're going.
I mean, let's one step at a time. Look, one step at a time. Let's see. Let's finish the castle, then see where we go. Don't.
Like Frenchie's got it, I think.
No, it's got to be the other way around, man. Your 2 points have to be up here, and then single point down here.
Anyway, you're probably gonna crash that shit. So, you want to call it here?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. That seems
like
a good stopping point for.
All right, so for prep purposes, that's good. Need to prep Cranier Spire. That's good. So, yeah, good. And that's good. And Sleeping Giants is good. All right. Oh yeah, we might be getting into some fancy main story stuff soon.
Finally. Finally.
You know, 20
We've done all
sessions
the
in.
side quests.
20 sessions. Yeah, we did go.
We got sidetracked.
We had to level up in the side quests.
What was side quests?
We had to do some grinding.
Dude, if
My immersion.
Dude, if you had listened to me, we would just have arrived to this part of the map. We would still be like doing missions for that first group.
Would still be in the freaking eastern part of the country.
Yes, we would be. We definitely would still be there.
We'd be like,
I mean, we would if we didn't have immersive, but we still have missions.
We'd have a lot like a.
Eventually, want to go back to East. Eventually, just
East?
so if nothing else, to unlock that that questway shrine and kill the stupid thing you guys were.
we'd be like 150 miles away.
I mean,
I wanted to fight that.
kind of.
I wanted to fight that thing.
You guys were kind of a bitch about it, so.
Hey, I wanted to go.
Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here, so thank you all for showing up to the stream.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Oh, goodbye.